So this is a new industry, right? Pro cuddling. And I often get asked the question, how do I become a professional cuddler? Now, before I give you the answer, I'm going to tell you what the conventional, traditional ways, again, even though it's new, there are some established ways that you can go about doing this. And then at the end of that, I will tell you what my answer is. All right, so we have Cuddlist.com, who provides a training. They focus on communication and boundaries and consent and all of the talking parts. Then we have, and that's out of Chicago and New York. That's where the owners are, and that's all online. Then you have Certified Cuddlers, that's out of Portland, and that has both an online training and you can also go in-house. And what they focus on, like the positions, like how to do the thing, the cuddling. If you're like, oh my gosh, I can get the communication, but I just don't know what do I do with the body. That's Samantha Hess, and she's fantastic up there, and she can teach you either in person. There's also an online portion. I guess even online you can get the certificate and like do the thing. So there's that. Then you have Cuddle Sanctuary in LA. They do, again, in-person training. I don't know what like their focus. I think it's a mix. They work on like the physical stuff. They work on the communication. They're really big on community stuff. So they have a weekly cuddle event that they also host. And then there's a new training coming out that it's with Snuggle with Sam. That's her business. And that one's focused on safety. So if you're concerned, if I remember correctly, again, Sam, you can correct me. If you're focused on like safety, like, oh my gosh, how can I stay safe doing this work? That's with Sam. That's Sam, the other Sam. So what's my answer? So again, last night at an event that I was a part of, and I was offering, we created what's called a Snuggle Sanctuary, and people came and they experienced the conversation, the science around cuddling and all of those things. That people asked me, so how do I do this? And my off-the-cuff answer was, you get clients. That's my unconventional answer. It's because this is the part of the industry that's actually been one of the more difficult parts. For practitioners, many have joined and done this work, and then they backed out and got out of it because, yeah, you can get the certificates and you can get all the the stuff, but you still need to get the clients, right? You still need the practice, you need the experience. And so for me, while I'm not selling anything out there in the world, it's again, what I'm most concerned about is what's happening with the client. Who are the clients? I'm trying to figure out what do they need, listening to them. So again, YouTube, and I appreciate all of you that do message me, email me. Again, all of those are welcome, your phone calls, and tell me like, what is it that you're looking for? And now when I say clients, I'm not just talking like anybody. I'm talking ones that particularly want this service. So if you want to be a pro cuddler, I mean, practically get the clients, right? Get the clients that want this, not wanting something else, right? That switch and bait, truly want what this is. And also, if you're feeling like, well, I don't know how to do this, go get the trainings and learn how to do it. But really for me, when it really comes down to it, if someone goes and gets a certificate and they're not actually seeing clients and they don't know how to actually do the work in real life, for me, they're not a pro cuddler. Did I just say that? Yeah, it matters. It matters how many hours, that you put into this. It matters the people that you see. Do you know people in your community that you can reach out to, communities? Do you know people that would want to cuddle with you? Okay, I feel like I'm like treading really lightly now because I think it's important. So the other part of it is these organizations will train you how to do it, but they don't teach you how to do the marketing necessarily. They may support and they may give you tools, but you still need to put yourself out there, be public about it, maybe show up on the news. That's one of the greatest ways to get some publicity. And that gets, but then again, still needing to know like how to work with people, how to work with our clients, how to get clients, how to do that work. So I got a comment here. Michelle Renee says, it's very much on the job training. The more I work, the more I understand the work. Yes. So you can make the big investments and get the trainings and learn the thing and then jump into the world and hope for the best, or practice, or I don't know. Again, it's tricky. So again, when someone casually asks me, so how do I become a pro cuddler? I say, get the clients and see how it goes and learn how to be platonic in your life I mean, go to a cuddle party, do all the things. Really, it's the clients. All right, love you all, and I love the clients. Take care.